Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, Kodai Senga. And Senga, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Nasty fourth ball for strike three. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Robert now.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One hit, one left. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. And we're back. And on the mound now, Bryce Wilson.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Robert makes the play, and there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robert settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Robert hustling after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is that. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Tosses to first, 1 out in the second. Senga was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Andrew Vaughn now.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
1 out, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One, two, three, go the White. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Brett Bryant. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Out to short, Montgomery. Off balance feed, there's one. On to Vaughn. 2.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Luis Angel.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Popped in the air, left field, and Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. On the ground to the left. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Series.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Yeah.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit in the air, center field. Robert on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Welcome back.
Leading off
and
for the White
struggles
Sox,
at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Slater.
The 3-1. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Mike Tauchman. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Luis Robert. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom of the 4th. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Out towards left center. Benintendi ranging after it. And there's one away. Juan Soto now. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Now batting, the
Here's
first
Pete
baseman,
Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Chases that one upstairs.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back.
Leading off
Quite
for
a
the White
pitcher's
Sox,
duel so
the left
far. Here's
fielder,
how the
number
starters have
23,
performed up
Andrew
to this point.
Benintendi.
Senga ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he's in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil. And that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, Montgomery slings it across.
He's out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The
Brett
left fielder,
Bryant
number 4,
up now for the Mets.
Bryant.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tauchman squeezes it. 2 down. So now here's the Mets DH, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Lenny Sosa getting ready to hit. Sosa having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a pop-up. Vientos drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. His righty-lefty splits there. Goes down looking.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas. Left-hand batter waits. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Bryant. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout. Back here in Queens. And the batter now, Jose Siri. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. James Karinchak getting ready to go. Anderson getting loose as well. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
That one out to right. Tauchman hauls it in for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Luis Torrens now at the plate. This to center field. Robert hustling after it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Into center. Robert gliding in towards the infield. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1, and we are still scoreless. And we're back.
Leading
we go
off
to the
for the
top
White
of the
Sox,
7th.
the
Down the
designated
number
hitter,
2 hitter, Austin Slater. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he probably admit that, but he got it by him.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting. The
Go ahead run on base. And next to him for the Sox, Luis Robert Jr.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for
New
Chicago.
pitcher for the White Sox, James
Number
Karinchak.
99, James Karinchak.
Here's Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That's
Now
tough. You
batting,
see it
the
well. I
first
mean, that was
baseman,
clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
1-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now.
Now
You talk
batting,
about
the
the
third baseman,
benefits, the
Look.
advantages of relievers who
He
can come
heads
in
up.
and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And here is Mark Vientos. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And a count 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bryant. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now, Brett Bryant. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now, Luis Angel Acuna. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Nothing doing for the Mets. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's going to be Lenny Sosa. And that one is in for a strike at 95. Now 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good.
Manager out of the dugout. Sean Reed-Foley will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And a 1-2. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now a chance for Josh Rojas. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. No score. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Justin Anderson.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Justin Anderson.
Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Penn Murphy up and throwing. That one lifted to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Torrens.
And here is Luis Torrens. On the ground, right side, boots it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. And that is out of play. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And he grounds one to the right side. Sosa throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extra. Back here at Citi Field, we're in extras here. Stepping in, Austin Slater. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and there's one down. So a change being made out at second. On to pinch run, Ryan Ramos. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike three, got him swinging. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Late with the swing there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now here is Mark Vientos. Tauchman brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So up next for New York, Brett Bryant. In the air, right field, Tauchman on the move towards the line, makes the grab, and that 11th inning set to get underway. And now Andrew Benintendi, and that one fouled off. Man at second, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And there's one away. Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. One out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs. Cam Boozer. And now the Mets DH, Luis Angel Acuna.
Boozer.
Right side. And it drops in. Here comes the throw. Tag, got it. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. Jose Siri will hit next. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. 2 on, 1 out. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. 2 on, 2 outs. That
That's
misses the
inside.
zone.
Ball 2.
2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Center field. Robert. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back onto the 12th. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Line drive. Bryant makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
In the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Ramos.
Now here is Brian Ramos. And here comes the Mets manager.
Pitching for the New
2
York
down.
Mets.
Go ahead run in scoring
Number
position.
72.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Nunez.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets
Now pitching for
Gus
Chicago.
Varley. Here's
Number
Francisco
37.
Lindor.
Gus Varley.
And fouled off. Got him. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Up next for the Mets.
And
the
stepping
right
in for
fielder,
New York,
Juan
Juan Soto.
Soto.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down,
Now
make the
batting,
pitch, get the
first
ground
baseman,
ball. Excellent piece of work.
Alonso.
2 outs. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Queens, inning number 13 set to go. And now here is Austin Slater. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Mike Tauchman digs in now with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. And there's the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Luis Robert Jr. getting ready to hit. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, leading off, Mark Vientos.
There's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He's got it. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at 3rd. Brett Bryant up now for the Mets. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets break through to win it in 13.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi.
Roberts.